So, hello and welcome to this week's Trailmakers developer stream. That's the name.
Yes. This week the theme was PlayStation, so we took entries for anything related to PlayStation.
Yeah, and let's see what you guys made. So I will look for the blueprints. And is there any particular order you want to go through?
Nah, I mean, no.
Okay.
I mean, I hope people like the look of PlayStation consoles because, boy, if you wanted to see like a PS2 or a PS4 or a PS5 in Trailmakers, I think we got you covered this week.
We will deliver. That's good. Thanks to all the people that have created these consoles, so we won't be without them.
Don't start with Jasper's. It's too good to show.
Okay,
first.
okay.
We can't set the bar.
Oh wow! So we have the winner. Thanks for tuning in this stream. Yeah. So I'm just gonna go with the second first choice then. So this guy is.
I mean, even you must recognize this, right?
Yeah, this is Mario from the Nintendo. No, wait, that can't be right.
I think, like, for me, this is a little bit of a contentious one. Like, yes, you can play Minecraft on the PlayStation, right? You can play Minecraft on anything these days.
But you're like, it wasn't meant to be.
It fits the challenge technically, but it only fits on a technicality. For me, anyway.
It's not wrong, but is it the winner? That's the question.
But it's a good Minecraft Steve, right? I would say. I think it's.
Oh yeah, it's called.
It's accurate, I would say.
And I will also say that it's a theme where I understand why the creator chose this, because it is sort of a little bit in the vein of Trailmakers. I can see some overlap in the creativity needed and all this. So I think it looks a little bit creepy. Is that just me?
I mean, it just looks like Minecraft Steve, right?
Yeah, I guess.
I think the only thing that's really different is he has a bit more sculpt detail around his shoulders, maybe.
Okay.
Whereas the OG one is more just cubes.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean,
it's good stuff. I'll leave him in here.
Oh no.
Maybe he can find something else. Okay, so now we're going to the.
Oh, I actually forgot to say, Minecraft Steve was by Dirk Dragon.
Aha.
Sorry for forgetting to give you a shout out.
Well, we'll get around to it. If we forget, then let us know. We don't want to miss anybody, because we really appreciate the entries. So here we have some kind of spaceship from. No, I'm gonna make this joke the entire stream. This is obviously a controller of some sort, but the question is, do we know exactly which one?
I do.
You know.
Are you a real gamer? Do you know which PlayStation this controller belongs to?
Am I a real gamer? I'm PC Master Race. Real gamers don't need other consoles or devices. No. I appreciate the other consoles, but other devices. But I haven't really engaged with them as much as I would have liked to. So can I say that? Okay, I'm gonna say something.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Don't clip this.
I haven't said anything yet. Okay, so you're saying it's gonna be wrong.
I'm just saying, when you say, like, if you give a warning before you say something, there's normally a controversial statement about to be made.
Yes. So okay, so let me rephrase that. I'm not a racist. But
no, stop immediately.
All right,
this is turning into a heated gaming moment too fast.
Don't worry. So this is a PlayStation 1 controller. No, this is a PlayStation 2 controller.
Correct.
This is a PlayStation. Okay.
Have you ever seen a black PlayStation 1? Come on, Runa, these are the basics.
What, are they not black?
Basic video game history.
Are they not black?
No, they're grey.
That's true. I remember now. Yeah, true. Well,
we have plenty to show eventually. We're gonna get to.
Because I've only owned a PlayStation 2 and a PlayStation 3.
So it's from a PlayStation that you've owned?
Yeah, but I thought PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2 was the same.
No, it was the sequel.
You could play some of the same games, couldn't you?
Yeah, it had backwards compatibility with PS1.
Then what about the controllers?
I actually can't remember if the controller was backwards compatible or not.
I think no. But I'm
Probably
not.
not.
Sure. I obviously I
No,
know
it
nothing
had a
about
different
so-
connection port. I'm
Okay.
pretty sure.
Alright.
Almost sure. But yeah, that was a long way of saying this is a PS2 controller.
And boy, does it have buttons. I'm just gonna go from one end. Okay.
Oh, they're
yeah.
actually nice.
Nice tactile. I like the sound of the pistons. We have that in a real controller, right? Those numbers are nothing. And we have.
Do the sticks actually move?
One
Oh,
thing
that.
left. Oh, okay. Okay. Ooh. I love this. This is the best part of the joystick, right? Going in circles. There's. Oh, that's the repair button. I don't want to press that. T for that, and then yes.
You pressed all the buttons now?
No.
Are you satisfied?
Nope. There's also I. Yeah. So what is that button then, Jamie?
That's the select button, as it was called back in the day.
No. And what? How do I control the other one? So, okay, the other joystick makes sense on the arrow keys. I feel like this is the start button.
The start button, right?
Next to the thing with the. I don't remember the symbols either. What is it? Square, triangle, X, and circle. Ha! I'm a genius. P for start.
Yeah.
And what is the one?
The one in the middle is meant to just be the PlayStation logo. I guess the PS2 didn't have a good button in the middle.
So
like
that's the
new
reason
ones.
why I can't find the key press for it. Alright, so have we seen all we wanted to see here? I don't think it does much more than that.
We do read chat most of the time, Red Rum. Hello, by the way.
Just choose to ignore it. No, I'm sitting quite a distance from the chat, so I will probably not be responding as much as Jamie, and that's why he is lead questions and answers.
It's true. Thank you for the very detailed PS2 pad, Trick Fingers. It was cool.
What do we have here? I think we have an actual game going on here. We have a controller, which is attached to a car. A very small car, I might add. And does it go? Well, it's trying to go. It's not going very far.
Why is Runa home?
Yeah.
Can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Just move the mouse over here.
Yeah.
And click on this logo. Hide it. It was here for some reason. I don't know why.
Okay.
It's a minor detail, but it was annoying me when wow.
We have a winner. What?
I think if your controller does that, you should probably send it in for a replacement, right?
Yeah. Is it the battery that's exploding? Why did it explode? I don't understand.
Maybe you just pressed the wrong button.
Wrong button at the right time. What, was there like a distance sensor or something?
But this is a PS4 controller, it looks like, judging by the touch panel on the front.
Oh yeah, and because it isn't grey.
That as well.
I don't understand why it exploded before. There must be... Okay, so now the PlayStation button is a fireplace.
Uh-oh, something's on fire. That's not good.
Wow.
Maybe it's on a timer.
Could be time-based. Jamie, what is this?
Got a fix for that one.
We have our first bug. Hooray! Okay, but it is kind of funny driving around with this on a leash.
I got a stick moves with the movement of the car as well.
Ah, that's nice. It's a good detail. Okay, what other buttons do we have? Space? No. Arrow keys. Those are those. One, and two. Two is the fire pit, which might be a fuse. I think it's two. Jamie,
It's gone.
Okay.
You're just trying to reproduce the bug at this point, right?
Maybe. Yeah. Just.
Where is this one? How's it? Oh yeah, that was Ghost Raptor's entry.
Mm-hmm.
It was a fun one.
Yeah. It says a different name here. Okay.
Not gonna question.
No, don't question. Oh, I'm just gonna repeat. Is that the sound?
It's the boot up sound. Yeah.
Okay.
You gotta look at it at the right angle, Home.
Yeah.
There we go. There we go.
This. Yeah. I was actually looking for it, but then I realized I don't know.
I think the original sound is a bit nicer, but I think that it was a good attempt.
If I start up a PlayStation and it makes that sound, then I'm gonna back up a little bit. But it's nice. It's nice, and I like the logo as well. I'm sure we're not gonna get any legal problems with that, right? It's not our work.
That was a Power Converters entry.
Yeah.
It's the classic PlayStation logo for anyone who does not know.
Okay, so now we're getting on to something here. What is this?
I think you'll like this actually. Even though you haven't played the game, I think maybe you'll like the build.
This is amazing. Oh no.
This is Mighty Knight's entry. He's a 2-time winner at this point, I believe, maybe 3. But this is indeed a walker from Horizon Zero Dawn, which is a great game. If people haven't played it, I would recommend it.
Oh, look at this. Spin thing. He looks so happy. Then it has like a jet in the face and 2 cannons. Is that authentic jet face?
Yeah.
That sounds like something you shouldn't call people. Hey, jet face! Oh, I just did it. That is very nice. Look
Can you look at the face again?
Nice rotation.
Jasper likes how we made the eye. Ah, yeah, with the jet turned around. That's a good way of making a cool looking eye, actually.
I love the shaping of the tail. It's really nice curve going on there. And then just the tiny flippers. Yeah. Alright.
I like this one.
Yeah.
Very much in fitting with the PlayStation team.
Yeah. Good stuff. What is up next? Wipeout. Okay. Oh.
Yeah, this is no. Hear me out.
Okay.
This is Insanity Compromise's entry, and anyone who watches the stream will be, of course, expecting a Twisted Metal entry from him. But this is not a Twisted Metal entry. It's
Wasn't Twisted Metal like up for this challenge?
Yeah, so Twisted Metal was totally part of this challenge. Like more than any of the other things he's entered Twisted Metal for.
Well, that's twisting my metal. What is going on? So the thing I was looking weird at was obviously the horrible drag glitching going on. Which, oh, what was that? What? I pressed space and then it dropped some more blocks. I'm just gonna do that.
Glitches, just
glitchless. Okay, so I can rotate around, I can space for going fast, and...
Hey, Modern Yugi.
So is this the air brake thing? It's not super effective, I would say. But it is cool.
I've seen GIFs of this in action. I think maybe it's user error more than... maybe if you
those parts
if you check the description, maybe it gives a better idea.
Oh, all right.
There we go.
Okay.
Oh, it has cannons.
Up. Ouch.
That's actually a good point. If you don't have any drag, then the air brakes are probably not going to be very useful.
Very true. Oof. It's a little bit scraping on the ground sometimes, but it's very cool. Like, look at the shaping here, and uh-oh. Ooh. Can it do...
How are you in the chat and streaming at the same time? I'm so confused.
Am I in the chat?
Yeah, somebody wrote Roll Cage was better. just underappreciated. That sounds like something you would argue.
Absolutely, absolutely. I thought somebody actually put in my name in the chat and then wrote something I would write because
just somebody who shares your opinion.
Good. Yeah, good stuff, good stuff. Roll Cage forever, and I would say like I was die hard on the first one, but and that was because when you played multiplayer, at least for the PC version, you could still play with the AI drivers as well, which you couldn't do in Roll Cage Stage 2. But over the time, I got so accustomed to Roll Cage Stage 2 that I actually think it's a little bit better than the first one.
What about Grip? Have you tried Grip, which is Roll Cage in all but name, right?
I do own Grip, I will say, and I have played it and I have enjoyed it, but maybe it's where I am in my life, or maybe it doesn't quite capture the essence. I'm not sure, but I've played it, enjoyed it, but haven't been playing it for too much, I would say, too long. And Wipeout never really, I don't think I was introduced to it at the time, so it is a little bit unfair of me to underappreciate it, I think. Did you play any?
I played a lot. I played a lot of Wipeout. Played a little bit of Roll Cage, but I'm probably the opposite of you in that I played more Wipeout than I did Roll Cage.
Yeah, alright. I wish it could go in water too. It'd be super. Alright. Do you want to see the guns in actions before I
don't need to see guns.
Yeah, this is the guns. I'm not even sure I know how to turn them on. There we go, actually.
Martunki asks, how long did we take to build this game? We haven't finished building the game yet. I mean, the game is released and it's available to buy and to play now, but we're still working on updates. But I think, I actually don't know the rough date. I think work was kind of started on Trailmakers quite a while ago, right?
Yeah.
Like back when it was a different name than Trailmakers, like Project Karoo.
Yeah, I think I came on the project 3.5 years ago, and at that point there was already working vertical slice or whatever you call it, like something that was very playable where you could build vehicles and stuff. So it must have been many years at this point. Good games take a lot of time to make. Well, unless you're making a very simplistic thing, then you can probably make it faster. But yeah.
Yes, many years is the answer.
Alright, so this next one looks like it is Roll Cage. It had a bit of transformation going there, but it's very nice.
This is Nomadic Soup's entry, and it's a Roll Cage homage, which of course you recognized immediately.
Yeah, I believe it was one of...
You yourself have made a Roll Cage style vehicle, right?
Yeah, I think that was one of the first things I uploaded to the workshop. So I'm trying to figure out which one it is. It has a little bit of the claw, but I don't think it's claw fists. No, I don't know exactly. It's not driving fast enough to be Genesis, that's for sure. Because that is going crazy, that car.
It's E&Q to flip it, apparently.
Ooh, gotta try that. Mini flips. Oh, and then it looks different underneath. Ah, that's very nice. Good detailing. And it just goes. So good.
We will never showcase our own builds because they're not as good as yours.
I have absolutely done that on several occasions. But I do agree with your reasoning.
I would say in the office you're probably the best builder out of the devs. I think that's a fair claim to make.
Oh, you're too kind. But I would say, like, even if you're not the best builder now, just put in the time, put in the practice, and
you telling me or chat?
Both. Although I've almost given up on YouTube.
I build things to test. I don't build things for fun. You build things for fun. I build things to test. So my builds are just horrible things.
Yeah, it's normally when I see them, it's like, oh no, something's broken again. So I can't even appreciate anything. But thank you for more awesome PlayStation racing vehicles. Now let's return a little bit to the hardware here. So we have a box.
A box. It's a box.
It's a slanted box with a groove.
I mean, you must recognize this, right?
I'm not saying anything again. I've already made a
Which
fool of
one
myself.
even is this? We have a few. Oh, he has the
Recognize
details
the
on the back.
connections,
Yeah, he even has the figure 8 powers of it. Nice connections.
Yeah.
Nice details. We're not going to spend super long on these like static console builds because there's only so much we can show you.
Yeah. But yeah.
But this one was it Javito's? Can you go into builder so we can see? Yeah.
Yeah.
Javito 009's PS4.
Oh yeah. Now that we had a look at that. Alright. So returning to games.
This is this week's winner, of course, because I did promise last week that if if anybody made a Bloodborne entry, it's an easy trophy. And this is, of course, Bloodborne.
Alright.
You gotta change the time of day to give it the real
Yeah.
Bloodborne treatment.
If I can find the button. Should we have something? Or is it like completely dark? Maybe?
That's good, I think.
That's good. Okay. Alright, so we have a big bulky dude up here.
The big Gothic built-in
Uh,
architecture.
I love the building itself. That's just good stuff. Good stuff. And then what are these guys?
These are the messengers.
Messengers.
Yes, they're little dudes. You can drop messages for other players when you're playing. So you can drop them a hint from pre-selected phrases and put them together.
So you can be like, you've gone too far. You did.
That's really like the messengers are probably my favorite part about this. I think they're made in a really smart way.
I think they look really cool. It's like, what are they in game? They're like, are they statues or like real?
What, these things?
Yeah.
They're like moving like they're little weird humanoid almost creature things.
Cool.
They're weird.
I just love it. There's so few blocks. It just looks so good. Okay, and there's something going on. So now there's like a hover thing going on. Is that
that's like just the visual effect of the messengers when you see them.
So there's one button. Y for...
And the old hunter is well made as well.
Yeah.
He has his trademark axe and pistol.
I love the pistol. It's good stuff. Now it's bubbling in the pit. What are they doing?
Oh, this is a great build. I'm biased, but I really like this build.
Oh, and notice the pigs up there on the... what do you call those things?
Could be gargoyles, right?
Oh yeah. That should totally be a thing if it isn't. All right, cool stuff. That was really nice.
That was what I was hoping for when we picked this challenge. I wanted more like PlayStation IP themed entries.
Yeah.
But instead, we just got a load of PlayStations, which is fine. We can't decide what people make for us.
No.
We can try and point them in the right direction. Thank you for that one, Burrito Boy.
Yeah, that was really cool.
The only person who made a Bloodborne entry. So even if you don't win, you won my heart at least.
Alright, this one has a seat, Jamie.
Ooh, does it have wheels by any chance?
I don't think so. And it's upside down for some reason. If I press space, it will do...
That's the sound it makes when you turn it on, right?
What? Is that it? Okay. I guess. Alright, I'm not gonna spend too much time on that, because we're gonna see more of those.
Thank you for that one, MDNCAK. I don't know how to say that name. Menkak or something. A good PS4.
Yeah. So, PlayStation 1?
Yeah, I didn't have time to quality check all the entries this week, like I did last week. And this one, I kind of feel like I should have, I think it's meant to be a PS1 based off the colours, and this is meant to be the disc tray that opens up, but the proportions are way off.
Yeah, that's my first.
This If we're missing something and you're watching NH Sox fan, then we apologize. But proportions are very much off.
There are like mini thrusters inside. What is going on? So it's a car.
It's a chunky PS1 car, I guess.
That's so weird. Oh, and here we can see the details underneath. And
next.
No, I kind of want to do a flip with the thing. Jimmy, look, if I could get it to stand on this, I could use that to like.
Chat seems to think it's a waffle maker.
Yeah.
And, yeah, I can see that.
I see that.
The Sony PlayStation waffle maker.
Yeah. Isn't that the thing? It should be a thing. Alright.
This is, of course, another PlayStation 4.
This time with a neon stripe.
Yeah, this time
and wheels.
The OG design instead of the slim one.
Do you think this can make it across the middle of the dethrone map?
Nah.
I don't think
It's
so.
definitely not going to make it.
But can it do the ramp?
This is Phase Icy's 0098's entry. And yeah, it's a speedy PS4.
Slightly broken now, but not too bad. I guess it probably still run some games.
I wouldn't count on it. I'm happy to hear your gallery is working again, Captain Clutch. It was a bit of a nightmare for me to reproduce that bug, but I managed it eventually.
Yeah. Did they send logs?
No, because it was Xbox, right? So logs don't help us here.
No. Okay, what does this do? I don't think this is intended, but it's.
It kind of like with the base PS4, you can take off the top if you need to get in there and like clean dust out and stuff like that. So I think that is kind of intended.
Okay, can you see the components in there?
No, there's like covers over it and stuff. But
okay. And then it has. I believe this has a fan. Yeah, look at the fan. Look at it go. You can see it through the tiny window on top. Alright, and that's what this one is.
I mean, yeah, I don't know what to say. It's a PS4. But I appreciated the extra details, being able to lift it up. That was Rhythm 07032 Rhythm's entry.
Yeah.
It's a good one. Oh man, is this what I think it is? Is it enough PlayStation? Woo!
Well, it has a nice ramp for getting on top of it, so appreciate it. Okay, it doesn't do anything else. Oh, but it does have some detail.
Oh yeah, there's some nice details here, right?
Some buoyancy control devices.
I think it's interesting to see what different parts people use for, creating the same pieces.
Yeah.
No, that's not a PS3, was it? Was that a PS3? No, sorry.
This?
No, it's definitely a PS4.
This is PS4.
PS3 was like a George Foreman grill. It was like super big. At least the original one.
Alright.
We do have a PS3 somewhere, from what I remember.
Alright, so moving on to a PlayStation 2.
Oh, it is a PlayStation. Proportions are a little bit off for me. A bit too chunky, right? But
it's a style.
It's a change of scenery from a PS4.
And those things are they memory sticks? These?
Yeah, they're the
memory cards.
Memory cards, right?
Yeah. Then
does it have a working disk drive?
This is where you put in the waffles, I think, or toast them. Too many. Oh, did you see that?
Yeah, it's the disk drive, right?
Yeah. All right.
That's a nice touch. I like that.
Put in the disc, the tiny platter. Will it go back in? It will not.
Hey, man.
Yeah, here we go. And close the door. Close the door. It's not closing the door, Jeremy. Uh-oh.
I think your PS2 is broken.
Is this an issue with the real person? Yes! The door is closed. Now we can play some video games.
Oh no! I think the disc is getting scratched.
I'm so glad I borrowed the disc from you and it wasn't my own.
Oh, stop it! Runa, it hurts.
But
well, who's
nice functionality on that one. I appreciate that.
Where is it? I can't see it.
Huh?
Oh yeah, there was Muddy Humvee's entry. It was a PlayStation 2, the only PS2 we got actually. I think
What?
PS2 is of course a classic console in my opinion.
Yeah, definitely. So now we have the
Now
new
we're-
contender.
Now we're about to join the next generation.
I know it's big, but does it have wheels in real life?
No, but it should do. It would make moving it around a lot easier,
Yeah,
right?
I think so. Is there like safety warnings? You have to be at least 3 people to carry your PlayStation from one room
Don't
to
leave it
another.
upright near small children, because it could topple on them and kill them.
Wow. Jets. And magnets. We got magnets. Okay. It's not a ooh. I see the toppling part. Definitely.
I mean,
see
that's why they sell the console with a base, right? You got to screw that base in if you want to have your console set up.
Don't forget about the base. All right.
Yeah,
It
that
drives.
was Dai's entry. The first of many PS5s. As you can see, we got a world of PS5s ahead of us.
Yeah, a lot of wide
Let's
containers.
skip this one because
Okay.
that one needs to go on test zone, and it's
okay.
also a really nice build. So
Okay.
let's save that.
Let's get some more toasters.
Oh,
So,
I mean, yeah, this is a PS5. Like, the real thing is a bit more rounded, right? It's a bit more
yeah,
nice looking than this rectangular shape.
yeah, I think. But do notice that it's made out of one type of block. So.
This was an Xbox entry.
Really? So are they throwing shade here? Is that what's
I think
going on?
maybe there's a little bit of fanboyism coming into it, right?
Yeah, okay.
Like, here's the PS5.
This is the thing. Here we have another one, which is also
This one is it's more accurate though, right?
Yeah.
It has the black part in the middle, and it's got a bit more shape to it, but it's missing the curves.
Oh yeah. It's a step along
It's
the
definitely
way.
another PS5.
Do you think this could have been like a prototype they did before they did the real thing?
Yeah,
Went for that.
probably
route?
right.
Alright, so now we're moving
That was
on.
Blue Scooby-Doo's entry, and this one is. I'm not actually sure who's this. This one's a bit nicer though. I like this one.
I kind of see like the iterations going from completely blocky, then slightly blocky, and then to this one, which has some more shaping here.
This one is maybe the closest to the real thing, like in terms of the shaping, right?
Yeah.
You can see it's got the disk drive here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this one. I like this one.
Yeah. Simple.
Less is more.
Yeah. Whoa.
It's I would say the scale is about accurate as well, like
Yeah.
compared to the player character and the console itself.
Oh yeah.
It seems about right.
Yeah, I would say so.
The PS5 is pretty big.
Huh.
Whose was that one, Runa? Just mouse over it. That was Armorcraft's. My favorite PS5 so far.
When this one toppled over, I had some crazy thought, and then that turned into a memory being surfacing about. Wasn't there like a Kentucky like console or something?
Yeah, there was something about. I don't know if it was a meme or if it was a real thing, but there was definitely something about that. Yeah.
All right, let's not dive deeper into that, but yeah, something going on there. So what is this, Jim?
That's a good question. What is this?
It's a console with a controller on top. Is it not?
It is. This kind of looks like a PS3 to me, like shape-wise, and with the silver parts here. I think this might be a PS3.
Are you sure it's not an Xbox?
I hope it's not an Xbox.
All right.
Yeah.
That's how it looks. That's what it does.
Thank you for that one, Oliver.
Yep.
I actually like the siren as the power light. That was a good idea.
Then we have.
That's a lot of jets.
Why is it filled with jets?
Oh, this was a an Xbox entry, and that's throwing a little bit of shade at Sony, but I think it's justified. This was the PS4 jet engine, and anybody who, wow, that's hurting. Anybody who's played the PS4 or played a more demanding game on the PS4 will know it is not a quiet machine when it's under stress. Stop! Please stop! That's
I'm fixing it.
Justification.
Hold on. Fixing the prop. There we go. Fixed. Oh, I lost some jets.
At least it's quiet now.
Yeah.
That was a Winterman 0609's entry. And yes, I think he's not a fan of the very loud PS4 fans.
No. And you can't really like, put it in a boxer, I think, because that's just gonna overheat even more. Yeah. No. Okay, so this one has two
you
controllers.
should recognize this one, right?
Yeah, so this is the PlayStation 1. Yes! I got it! And look at these creepy arms with really long arms.
Yeah, these are creepy cables, man. I'd be concerned if my cables were doing this.
Oh, look at this, the wobble. Why is it moving? Why is it dead? Oh no.
Wait, why are the anchor pins there when there's something stopping it touching the ground anyway?
Maybe we need to press something for it to...
Space.
One button.
Oh no!
God damn it. Where did the other controller go?
It got exploded.
But I like the D-pad here. Except it's rotated.
Yeah.
Should have been like on a... Yeah.
It's a nice PS1. I think there's good details on the PS1.
Love the cable action.
First says third-party controllers. And yeah, that must be what it is.
Don't do that. Your PlayStation will explode. Yep. Oh no, Jamie.
This was a Reaperman Sam's entry, by the way. He actually says, "Don't press A." Sorry. It's what happens when you have a lot of hinges.
Yeah.
That is weird, though.
It is glorious.
It's
Look at this. Isn't this like what?
This is a cursed stream in a lot of ways, Rune.
Yeah.
Do you think this is up there with the trash stream?
No.
Otherwise known as the stream that made Stiddy quit.
Stiddy quitty stream. Okay, more PlayStation.
Oh, they've gone for the logo here though. I like that. Also, these buttons look like they can be pressed.
There's some detailing here.
Yeah, I like this one.
So, you're going to just stomp on this.
Stomp on it.
Go. Character.
Oh, nice.
Did it actually work?
Uh-oh. Is there a disc in that spinning around?
I like the B button rotating around. There's gotta be like, how do I open it?
This one, I think. Oh no, it's this one.
What does this do?
That's the reset button. This is the open. Please open. Oh, you even got a disc in there.
Oh, this is so cool.
Stand on it.
Good stuff. Let's spin. Oh no. Oh, ouch. Oh. Whoa. Oh, that's cool.
I actually really like this one.
Yeah, that's good stuff. I need to close the lid again. Okay, I think it's a one-way button.
Can you stomp on the lid to push it down, maybe? Oh, there we go.
There we go. But I think there's some wires that are not connected like it should be. And
I think this is really good.
How was that button made? Oh, why did that open up again? I need to figure out how the button is made. Nice logo, yeah. Okay, I'm just kidding.
That was Ono Ito's entry.
Just gonna peek in. Okay, so what do we have here?
My favorite PS1, I think.
Springs going on, and is there some kind of distance sensor somewhere detected? Oh, yeah, I see a distance sensor here. Okay, so that's how it's happening. You're pushing it downwards because of your weight, and then it just works. I'm still curious, like, does the other thing?
It's just the weight of the character. He's a chunky boy.
Yeah, but I see another sensor here, so surely this one must do something as well. And I didn't see that. What is this?
Oh no.
Let's do it, Jamie.
Did you know already? I thought you did it. Did you not?
Yeah, but maybe not enough. So spinny, spinny, spinny. This is. Oh, do you remember like the old disc exploding because they had cracks in them and they were going too fast? That's crazy. A little bit of a story here. I had a friend who had a PC with a drive that would be like you slot in the discs, and then it's supposed to. No, that's actually. It was just a normal tray one that goes out, but it wouldn't give the disc time to stop or something was going on. So sometimes when you opened it, the disc would just fly out. And it would jam itself into the back wall behind you. So it was a little bit scary when you had to change your disc. It's like, and then.
That sounds dangerous.
That was the old days where you had to be brave enough to change discs. Okay, let's push the button. It doesn't work, Jimmy. Okay, it did work. Now it doesn't work. Is this what happens when you reset it?
Yep.
It's a nice shelter we built there. Excellent.
I remember my old PS1. It would started to show its age, and it would stop reading discs.
Oh yeah.
And the fix for this was to basically flip the PS1, so it was like the opposite way to it should be, and then it would read discs without issue.
Yeah.
For some reason.
Was that the PlayStation 1?
Yeah.
Because I remember hearing the laser had some problems there.
It's so weird.
Alright, we have a two-parter coming up.
Yeah, this is Captain Clutch. Clutch's entry. I've been looking forward to this one. This is guess the weapons.
Okay, I'm just gonna clean up the mess. What? Okay, so I can drive around with it. So let's get it connected to the other one first.
Yeah. Do they actually need to be connected, Captain Clutch, or can they just be next to each other?
But when can I rotate it? That's also a question. I mean, just cheat. I cannot cheat. This one doesn't.
I think I recognize a couple of these. I think.
Right. So.
Yeah, they don't have to be together.
There we go. So the first one is.
I'm actually not sure if I recognize.
Wooden stick with the golden.
Are they all PlayStation exclusives, Captain Clutch? I assume they are.
Alright, so let's see, chat. Can you identify the first one? While they're thinking about the answer, we will be moving on to the second one. Jamie, you're up. What is this?
Oh, is that what it is, Sebastian?
Huh?
I think Sebastian knows the first one.
And it is?
And Burst as well. Sly Cooper.
What is that?
It's a 3D platformer action kind of game. I actually haven't played any of the Sly Cooper games.
Alright.
They're all PS2 games. Okay.
Okay, if people recognize it, then I say good job. And the next one is then... Is some kind of hammer?
I don't recognize him.
Or is it like two blades
I don't
on the other
recognize
side? I like this.
Am I even a real gamer?
Yeah, that's... I'm definitely out at this point.
Oh, of course, Ratchet and Clank.
Ah, we should know that one, right? And third is...
Recognize it. I mean, is it a sword?
It's like a rifle,
is
right?
that like a guy?
Is it? I thought it was a rifle. Like
Yeah, it kind of looks like a
muzzle.
rifle to me as well, but maybe I'm wrong. It's a gun.
Yeah, and some kind of canister here. It's like a flamethrower or what's going on?
Is it a shotgun from Jak and Daxter 2, Captain Clutch? Sebastian is way better at this than I am.
Okay. Can we get an answer? Okay. Morph rifle.
That doesn't tell me anything. What is the morph rifle from? Next one.
Yeah.
This is God of War, right?
Yeah.
That's got to be God of War.
It's gotta be.
The Blades of Chaos or whatever they're called. I don't know what they're called. Okay, number 3 was from Jak and Daxter, so Sebastian was correct.
Alright.
And this one I recognize because I'm a weeb. It's the Keyblade, right? From Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I don't think I played that game, but I recognized.
And the last one I don't really recognize. I want to say Final Fantasy.
Yeah, I
it's
want
the
to say Final
Fantasy
too.
style.
With the glowy middle part.
But I could be wrong.
So,
What is the last one, chat? Shadow of Colossus? Yeah. I can see it.
whatever it is, I love the texture being used at the top here. Gives a lot of nice detailing. Very nice. Also the chrome screen.
I don't
on
really
this
feel
one.
like the weapon design in Shadow of Colossus is its high point. It's a great game for many reasons, but yeah, I couldn't identify the weapons from it if you pointed them to me.
No. All right.
It was a fun entry. I always like
stuff.
these kind of guess the
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, it's
I
nice
think they're always
quiz
fun.
element to it. Yeah.
Maybe we should have that as a theme one week. Just like guess the blank.
Oh yeah, we should do that.
Yeah, that would be a fun one, maybe.
You want to do the next one?
No.
Okay. We'll talk about it afterwards. Alright.
Oh, you never played Shadow of the Colossus? It's a great game. You should give it a try if you get a chance. It's very good.
This test zone? Or do you
Yes.
there's also some workshop in.
There's also some workshop. Yeah, let's take a look at the workshop stuff.
Okay.
How are we doing for time? We still have 10 minutes.
Yeah, 10 minutes.
They should already be downloaded.
Yikes. Yeah.
I'm a little bit swaggy.
Oh, it didn't show up.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Oh, it's because I'm on a different machine, but shouldn't they sync automatically?
Yeah, they totally should.
Open the workshop. Just open this.
Yeah. Maybe if we unsubscribe and subscribe, it will
Yeah.
fix itself.
But okay,
No.
we were going to show more of these, but we've seen way too many PlayStations, so we're not going to show more of those. Grab this one because it looks okay.
Let's see if it looks downloaded. Okay.
That one looks okay.
Let me just check if it's working. Oh.
Now,
So now we have all of them.
plus doubles.
Huh?
Plus doubles.
Let's
go with it. This one needs to be shown. Tomb Raider. We gotta show Tomb Raider.
Yeah, I recognize that one.
We haven't forgot Jasper's. We left it to the end because we didn't want to show it at the start, basically.
Alright. Well, I think the poly count is a little bit high on this one, but otherwise it's very accurate, right?
I think this is super. This is kind of how I remember Lara Croft being in my mind back when I played the original Tomb Raider games.
Good stuff.
I think it's a great entry.
I'm letting that stay in. And what else do you want to show off? This one? Or this one?
We can show that off quick. I don't think it has any.
Which is
I don't think it has any functionality. I think it's just. Yeah, it's just a PlayStation, right? With Trailmakers.
Just good stuff. And,
It's a very big PlayStation.
Yeah, but it's accurate, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, if you have a tiny monitor, right? I guess it's
okay.
it's pretty accurate.
And moving on to the next setup here.
No, we weren't going to show this one right now.
Okay. Too late.
We can oh no, we were. My bad. I thought it was something else.
It has Trailmakers logo. I have to show it. Is it a weird dent going in there?
No, it's rounded on the real thing, right? I'm not sure what's happening there.
Alright, and
This one I want you to, because it seems like it has some play functionality, which is important. I would say.
I would like to see the first person maybe. We should perhaps have looked at the instructions. Let's try it.
I mean, the controls are explanatory, right?
Oh yeah.
You gotta move the character to the end. This is the gameplay you buy a new console for, right? For this level of gameplay.
Oh, getting stuck, Jimmy. Why is he slowing down out here? I don't understand. Okay, was that it?
He's using the dirty skis.
Okay. Ooh, it's getting a little bit stuck here. Okay. There we go.
I think the game crashed.
But okay, and this is the controller, obviously.
Did the game crash?
So you can see the controller actually moving the things. Ah. Okay. I like that. Good fun. And overpowered skis.
I think that's all the ones we wanted to show, right? Is there one more? Yeah, that was all. Now we just got... No, we got Astrobot and then Jasper Sentry.
So, Jasper's after and test on as well?
Let's just go test on.
Okay, test on. Let's go! Oh, it's getting so warm in here.
It is really warm in here,
Is it because the PlayStation was going on? Test zone. I need a drink.
I'm not gonna lie, I was a bit disappointed with the entries this week. I think PlayStation has been the only console theme that we haven't had. We've had Nintendo many times, and we always get super good entries for Nintendo, in my opinion. Like super varied entries.
Yeah.
And when we did the Xbox challenge, we also got like a good amount of entries.
I just saw
PlayStation was like, I don't know, maybe Trailmakers fans are not connected with PlayStation IPs the same way as they are with other consoles.
Yeah, that could be. I just saw Jeppe being a little bit provocative there in chat. What is that about? Okay.
It's illegal.
So let's get the robot thingy out here.
Oh, I love this. This is so good. Oh, he's bigger than I thought he was gonna be. Oh, this is really good, man.
Does he walk? He does.
This is, of course, Astrobot. Who is a little robot dude. It's kind of slowly becoming one of PlayStation's newest mascots, I guess.
And he does walking ever so slowly. Let's go. Okay. Enough walking for now. He also has space.
I should add this was a PlayStation entry as well, so yeah.
Whoa, look at the dance moves.
Whoa. What did you do to him?
Press the down arrow. What? There's like a tiny tail going on here. What's that about? What is that? Alright, and see, so I can put the arms up and I can put the arms down and then it does sparkly things.
Why you gotta make the sparks from home?
It's not me who's making it, it's the robot. Oh no. Oof, a little bit of brain damage there. Oof. Okay, wow. I think we need to move on. Can't get out. Yeah, I'm out.
I like that one. Yeah, I think it's one of my favorite ones this week. Just from a purely a looks point of view, I think it's fantastic.
And now here we have your winner, I guess, maybe.
I mean, I haven't seen it yet, but I think it's a great bit.
So we have 3 mates here, sitting on the couch, playing some games, and it's like a racing game.
The
Trailmakers. Oh yeah, I can see the terrain.
Gets it.
Okay. So, what's with the hair on that person?
It's a headset. It's the PlayStation VR headset.
Ooh. Do we have VR support?
We do now.
Is that a Jamie promise?
No.
And look at the PlayStation going. I also love the cable. Have you seen that? Is that the... Oh, okay, that's because it's the VR. And then there's idle animations.
Do you recognize the people on the sofa?
Not quite. Should I?
Yes.
So, who is it?
It's me, you, and Sebastian.
Ah! Okay. Who is who? So, seriously, who's who?
You don't know? One on the left is Sebastian, right?
Alright.
I would say. And then it's me in the middle, I believe. And then it's you on the right.
Okay.
On our right.
I guess.
We do not have VR support. And it's probably never going to happen. The game was not built with VR in mind, so it would be a huge task for us to do it at this point.
Oh,
For a very little game.
look at the character popping his head out. That's very accurate for when you're building a micro build. Yeah, this is good stuff. I really enjoy it.
Yeah, I think it's a fun build. I like that it's Trailmakers that we're playing on the screen.
Yeah, that's a nice detail. Yeah. That might be my favorite game on PlayStation.
Any game you played, right?
Wow. Alright.
What if I told you can play Slay the Spire on PlayStation?
I've already beat that. I'm on the highest it's called, level. So
That was a lot of PlayStations,
Yeah.
right?
So let's talk about winners, I guess.
I don't know, can we see some of the PlayStations again? Yeah, I need to decide which ones.
Okay, so
This-
you have a special award this week that is PlayStation.
Ooh.
The devices.
Does chat have any favorites this week? I have a couple of favorites.
This is
That
good
was a good
stuff.
one.
Can't win, obviously, but would otherwise maybe. This one, good stuff.
Very good.
Yeah,
Obviously.
obviously, very good. And I like the roll cage car, obviously. I have to say that. Wipeout, also very good. This one in particular, I love the small legs going on that and the tail, good stuff.
That was a good one.
Yeah. Even the logo here.
I like
That's
I like that
American.
they had the sound as well.
Oh yeah, yeah. This one was also a little bit fun where you could drive around the car.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the couch setup with some buddies playing some games. Like, not just any buddies.
That was a good one.
Oh, that was a horrible pun. Unintentional. Yeah. And in
I actually do think there's oh yeah, the Tomb Raider was good.
Yeah.
World of Warcraft.
Ah.
I think there's one of the PlayStations that we got that for me was very good at least. Like the big PlayStation 1 with the
PlayStation
spinning
1.
the spinning disc.
Yeah, yeah.
That was a great entry by
I like
only
that
so.
too. I like that too. So, do we have any favorites in chat? Anything we should make sure we take into account?
A lot of people like Jasper's entry. I agree. I think Jasper's
Remind me.
that's the one we just shown.
Oh yeah, this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely.
I'll let you pick a winner first this week, since it's always me who picks the winner first. So I'll give you the pick.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So I have two things just to talk a little bit about. I think that this one really good. I definitely like the small messengers. There's spot on, and I really appreciate this one for the funny little legs and the tail and just the details. So are there any of those that are out of the question that have too many trophies at this point? So no help there.
No, they're both viable for receiving trophies.
Okay.
I think. Yeah, they are.
Ooh, tough choices. They're both really good. But I think I'm gonna have to go with this one.
Ah, that makes my choice
Easier.
easier. It makes me look less biased at least.
It's just three good elements. It's the character, the main character, and we have the small messages, and we have the architecture. It's just the three
Actually,
units.
quite surprised you picked that scene as you haven't played the reference IP.
That's the thing. If you make a really good build, you don't have to.
Okay.
So that's my winner.
So that's a Burrito Boy for the first winner, and then I think I have to pick Jasper. I can't not pick Jasper's entry. It's just a fun entry.
You're just picking it because you're in it.
Yeah, I mean, obviously.
Yeah, but they're really good entries. Yeah, thanks a lot. I'm just gonna take this one in just to round that off. Ouch. Yeah.
Just needed a you died appearance on the screen
Yeah.
to be very Bloodborne / Dark Souls style.
Yeah. Can we get that? Or what is it? Wasted. That'd be nice too. Yeah. So, what's up next? Talking about the challenge for next week.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you have the honors.
Yeah, we're doing a rerun of a challenge we did. I think it was challenge number 32 or something. So it's been a while since we did this, but we're gonna go with Wild West as the next week's theme.
Yeah. It's not exactly what we had in the previous one, so there's a little bit of difference. I think you can make some other entries in that.
I remember us getting a lot of good entries when we did the Western theme the first time around.
Yeah.
And that was like 2 years ago at this point. So the game has improved. The people playing the game have improved their skills. So I have kind of high expectations for this challenge, I think.
And maybe there's more reference material if you want to do something based on a franchise. Who knows?
Skins are in the game now, so you can go wild with your builds if you have the skins.
Then.
Yeah, we didn't have skins, right? So you couldn't use the wooden skin to make nice saloons and stuff like that.
There's a lot of angled pieces that also can be used to create shapes exactly how you want it. Yeah. So next week's theme is Wild West. Finger guns.
No. Cut it out. Is that it? Is that all we had time for this week, Run Home?
Yeah, I think it was. Is there anything that Jakob has told us to say that we haven't?
I don't think so.
Yeah. Like and subscribe on YouTube.
And also,
should I say YouTube if this is for YouTube?
Yes.
Anyways.
If you like the look of some of the blueprints we showed today, you can find them on our Discord, which is discord.gg/Trailmakers.